There you go. You're all beautiful again. So pretty.
Hey, Dad, wanna come drive?
Are you kidding me? I just got it clean.
Yeah, right, an adventure bike.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for visiting. It's a crisp December afternoon here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm on my way out to go see Earl. You might remember him from the Montana ride. Heading out to go check out his Triumph Tiger Explorer, see what he thinks about it, what he likes, what he doesn't like. Get out, go for a little ride before the rain comes back here later this week. Cue the cinematic video footage.
I chose the 2012 Triumph Tiger Explorer because it matched my personality. The reason I purchased the bike was for the adventure and to travel with my friends. The Triumph Tiger is an adventure touring bike. It sits upright, it's versatile, it's comfortable to ride long distances. It's got tons of power, both in the low and mid-range. This bike is fast and it's incredibly smooth. It's got shaft drive, it's adjustable suspension and 3-in-1 stainless exhaust system. Liquid cooled transverse inline triple, puts out 135 horsepower at 9,000 RPMs. It's got a 5.28 gallon tank, so I have to fill up about every 110 miles. Traction control, ABS, cruise control, adjustable ergonomics, adjustable windshield with great coverage. Not to mention crash bars, skid plate, center stand, and mine came with a hard case luggage. The bike is heavy, about 570 pounds, and a bit top heavy when stopped, but you don't really feel it on the road. The gauges and digital display are simple and easy to read, with your standard options to include speed, fuel, miles to empty, odometer, settings, cruise control indicator. Buttons are intuitive and comfortably accessible, and a wide handlebar with hand guards. I found the vibration average for this bike, but still impressively low considering the power output. If you're a rider like myself, you know the adventure touring bikes sit pretty high. The low seat setting is about 33 inches at its lowest setting, so at a towering 5'5", this was a problem for me and I had to make a few modifications.
I could definitely see why that would probably be important for you.
Really? What? Would you get off my ladder?
Whatever.
2012 Explorer was the first generation Triumph to compete with BMW's GS, so it had its growing pains. My bike as well had its growing pains. While I love this bike, it still had some problems. It had several gaskets and leaky valves that had to get fixed. Fortunately, I purchased the warranty, which took care of all of that. But seriously, this bike is super fun to ride. I really love the way this bike feels, the way it handles on the open stretches, how fun it is to push through the curves. It's just a blast. It makes me feel alive every time I get on it. Which goes, again, back to your bike should fit you and you should love it.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, let's get the helmets off now.
Yeah, let's get the helmets off. So we obviously pushed it a little bit late today. It gets really dark here really fast here in the Pacific Northwest in December.
Yes, it does.
But thanks for coming out on the ride. I really appreciate you taking the time to show us the bike. So Earl, tell me, what do you love about this track? For anyone else that's looking at that style of bike.
What I love about this bike is it's just fun to ride. It's got tons of power. It's smooth, great range, a lot of torque, both low and mid-range. This thing is kind of all the way around a great bike for me. If you're looking for something with a lot of tech options, Bluetooth integrated GPS and an alarm system, talk to Clayton. It doesn't have all of those options, but you know what? It's an all-around solid bike, and it's super comfortable for the long trips, which is why we bought it. So yeah, I love this bike.
Yeah, you got a pretty good deal on it, you know, all the way up in Seattle. Unfortunately, you had some things that were wrong with it.
Yeah.
To the tune of, a couple grand?
I got a 2012. Again, price was part of my criteria. And I was able to get this for about $7,000, but then I spent another $2,000 on a premium warranty and tire package, which have already paid for itself. So if you are going to get the 2012 Explorer, while it's a great bike, I would definitely recommend either a warranty or a great relationship with a dealership or someone you trust if you're not a mechanic or have one, because it's going to need some TLC down the road.
It's a great looking bike. I'm glad that you're back out riding. Glad we could head out and do some of these riding adventures. Thanks everyone for checking out the channel, following us as we checked out Earl's bike today. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care and
See ya.
ride safe.